Good morning, welcome back. Today is Wednesday the 14th of February, so happy Valentine's Day to everyone. And today at MTC in Kirby. Believe it or not, my truck is still off the road, getting its regen done. So for today, I'm in James's truck. The Aries. Pride of the fleet, some might say. But the only problem I've got right now is that James's truck, he's got a flat battery, so I've got to wait for mechanics to come out, give it a quick bump start, then hopefully I can drive off and it's all okay for the rest of the day. Finally up and running. Credit where credit is due, James. You do look after your trucks, that is for sure. I know if he watches this back, he was smiling his little head off. Just look how spotless it is inside. Go on, James. I'm actually looking at getting some of these for my truck. Look quite nice on the floor. The only problem is, they're an absolute nightmare to keep clean though, aren't they? There's Sean waiting for me, just in case. Time is now 8:10. I'm back here in Haydock, just connecting up this trailer. I've just done all the vehicle checks, making sure curtains are in good condition, straps are in good condition, and the tyres and the tyre tread is in great condition as well. Plan of action now is to head over towards our depot in Widnes, collecting 8 pallets from there, and then I'm delivering them in Speak somewhere, and then I think I've got 2 collections around Speak, coming back to the yard, possibly, I don't know if it's straight away, could change, and then I'm going to be starting doing a few shunts across the way at 4 o'clock, and I think I'm going to have about 3 trailers to do, that's what's planned. So I could be doing shunts today until about, that time I reckon 7 o'clock, hopefully. 7 o'clock should be done by. But it could be 8 o'clock though at the same time. Just depends how busy they are. So what we do here, we take turns for the shunting across the way at Amia. So it's quite easy anyway, it's just pretty much 200 yards down the road, taking the trailer back to the other side, empty it off, go back, trailer swap, and just keep repeating the process. I think it's 3 trailers on average we do. But we take turns because it's the latest shift. You're not normally finishing until like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. And we're on like a rota for it, so it's all right once a month that you gotta do it. It's not too bad. Well, today was a 6 AM start, so it's going to be a long day for me anyway. I'm probably looking at about 13-14 hour day today at least. But the time is now 8:20, and I've only really started doing any proper work because I had to go pick the unit up this morning from the garage. So it's not really hard graft, is it, when you say you're doing a 15-hour day? It's 15 hours in work time, but it's not really a hard graft like you're in a warehouse or manual labouring or anything, is it? So it's not too bad. Bye bye, Sean. I've got to wait to get on the bloody motorway. Looks like he's going down towards St Helens area. Oh, and I'm stuck at the red light. Bad timing on these lights. Oh, we've got a vehicle breakdown there as well, that's causing a little bit of issue. Right on the junction, that's not good. I'm just hoping no cars are going to try and get around me, like work the way in. Well, that's not a great place at all to break down, it's really not. This is a really busy roundabout. If you know the area, you know about this roundabout. By the looks of it, I've actually got a car trying to work its way around. Looks like they was in the wrong lane. Alright, jump onto the M6 south, M62. Straight down, M57 down towards Speak, and then come off down towards Widnes. Traffic looks alright so far. Normally get quite a lot of brake lights around this region, so it's nothing unusual.
Yeah, she was a dumpster.
What an idiot.
Not a
what an
single
absolute
Queens that Allison,
idiot.
I can't remember what her name is.
So I got my podcast playing then still. They've literally stopped the whole traffic on a motorway so they can do like a hard left to get onto the junction. Surprised an accident wasn't caused just then. It's unreal some of the things that you see on the roads. That's why it's always good to have like, your own dash camera as well. That's why every truck has a camera these days as well, just to cover yourself. It's not all about recording and driving, the ones that are facing inwards. It's just evidence to say, look, our driver was paying attention. The third party car just thought it'd be a good idea to slam the brakes on because they missed the junction. So if you ever do get a truck that has a facing in camera, don't think it's all against you. I know a lot of people do think it's like that, but it's not, really not. It's trying to protect you if anything. But my word, what an idiot. Stopping on the slow lane, pretty much stood still to do a left off the junction that you missed. Oh well, no one's hurt luckily. 8 pallets now collected from our Widnes depot, and first delivery is over at Speak, and it's on Speak Old Hall, I think it's called. Yeah, Speak Old Hall, sounds about right. I just double checked Google Maps, and I've been in here before in a rigid, but never in an Arctic down that road. It does look quite narrow when I drove past it previously. So hopefully when I go there this morning, it's not going to be too bad. Still got a bit of an ulcer at the back of my tongue. It's absolutely killing every time I talk. And to get to Speak Hall Road from where I am now is, I'm going to say about 4 miles away, but it's straight down the bypass. So it's not too bad. Should be able to get there in about 20 minutes or so, give or take. Right, straight up to the bypass towards the M57. It's not too bad getting on from this side. It's normally this side which is going towards Widnes and Runcorn, which is a bit of a pain in the backside to get on. This one's alright. Got a nice long slick road to get up. And I do actually believe, remember off the top of my head, this one actually stays as a lane to come off at the next junction. So you've got like a mile or something staying on here. Or at least half a mile, shall I say. It's quite a nice drive this one as well, James's truck, even though it's pretty much the sister truck of my one, except mine doesn't have all the bull bars on the frames around the sides of the bumpers and the main beams on top, and air horns as well. This has got air horns added on. So that was all thanks to Eric, one of our overdrivers. It used to be his truck. I do believe he took this once to truck show at Haydock. So that's why he had all the bars fitted on, and then the main lights up at the top with the foghorns. And then Eric paid quite a lot of his own money as well to get the interior all done and all nice. Then obviously James has bought his own stuff that you've seen before, like the quilted covers, which look there nice. So I might have to have a word with James, see how much it cost him, because I might get one myself for mine. Looks nice in black. Bit of a pain to keep clean, I can imagine. Staying on the A561 for a little bit, a couple of miles. You should be up here now, just on the left hand side. Hopefully the access is going to be pretty good. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of the right hand side road with left indicator on still, just so they can see what my intentions are. Unit D. Let's go. Let's go find this. Right, it's not too bad if I could turn around down here, because down this bit is actually alright. But as you can see, the left hand side, you've got all of these big barriers I would just need to be careful of. And you haven't really got a great chance of trying to do a blind side into any of these. I think I'm going where that van's just come from. So what I may have to do is drive in and then reverse out onto this road. So I don't really want to be doing a blind side. Yeah, this is the place. Ooh, deliveries. Which way is it going to be deliveries? This left looks like might be just a car park for the staff by the looks of it. Which means hopefully they've got a delivery yard over this way. I can see another side a bit further down. So I'm presuming it is here. Okay, yeah, it looks alright actually. Yeah, I should be able to spin it here as well. Looks like they own both sides of the buildings. Come over far to the right, and then just go swing it tight as I can to the left. Just about. Let's go park it here to the left hand side. Then I can just report in to the guys to see where they actually want me parking, just out the way. It's quite fortunate. So if any other trucks come, they can get in and out nice and easy, okay still. Alright, I'll do me there. Another wet and miserable one out there today. Hopefully it gets a little bit better by the end of the week, but I don't think it is, to be honest. In the UK, you know what it's like this time of year. Put the ratchet straps on, make sure everything is all tight and secured so it doesn't roll around whilst we're doing any driving. Anything over 500 kilogram, by the way, should be ratchet strapped down, just in case you're wondering. Or anything that's loose as well. Sheet metal, that's a bad one. Always make sure you ratchet strap sheet metal or anything that could damage the curtain, not sharp, or anything could move. So my collection over at Floor Scan done in Bootle. Just trying to do a bit of a wide berth on this turn, so hopefully this car can get past. Thank you. Time is now 5 to 1. I've had a 15-minute break. I just need to take another 30-minute break just to cover all your driving time. Just in case you're new driving, you're unsure as well, you can split your 45 minutes if you really wanted. You can have 15 first and then a 30-minute later. You can't do it the other way around. So just bear that in mind. I know you're still on 45 minutes, but you can't do it before. So you got to do like 15 and then 30, not the other way around. Now back to Warrington, I'll probably be back at the yard for about 20 to 1, give or take. We've got a collection over in Gemini. And it's all around the corner from where our base is as well, so it's not too bad. And then get back unloaded, sorted out, and then start our trunking at 4 o'clock. So between 4 and 7, as I said earlier, just nipping trailers to and from across the yard. It's not too bad, it's not a difficult one. Well, it's just going to be a later day and a longer day really, because it's looking at 15 hours out. Between 14 and 15 anyhow. It's just 2:30 here now in Warrington for the last collection. I think it's 8 pallets now. Just to speak to the guy here as well, and I meant to collect 8 different pallets. They've only got 4 of them ready. So I could be here for about 40 minutes, maybe an hour, whilst I get all the paperwork and pick the remaining 4 pallets for me. But in the meantime, I'm just going to head over this way, where I'm actually loading from, i.e. this building. Macca's is there. So might as well get myself a nice little brew and an apple pie. Time is now just coming up to 3:30. And I'm on the way back to the depot now. Should be back at the depot for 4 o'clock, give or take. And then I've got to get unloaded. I've only got 8 pallets on me, so it shouldn't really take too long to get unloaded. And then head over across the way to start doing some of the trailer swaps. It shouldn't be too bad. It should be a nice steady pace for later on. Today's gone really quick since I was in at 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6:30 actually. 6:30 I was in today. So I've been in for 9 hours. It doesn't feel like 9 hours. It feels like 6 hours, if I'm being honest with you. It's just gone really nice and smooth, really, overall. And in between the swaps later on, I'll probably get like another 15 minutes where like a bit of downtime, waiting for it to get unloaded, etc. I'll explain the plan of action and what we need to do later on when I'm doing it. Probably about 5 miles away from the depot, if that actually. Not even that, yeah, about 4 if you go all the way around on the M6. Time is 5:25. Second trailer is in their yard, ready to be unloaded. One more trailer left to do. Could be an earlier one tonight instead of being 7 o'clock finish. Maybe 6:30. That's a good one. Home for 7. One quick thing which is really annoying at this place that we deliver to. So when you're reversing onto bays or reversing anywhere in general, what you do, you look on the floor for markers, what you can like use as a guide to get your trailer nice and straight onto the bay. However, this place here likes to mess with your head. Because these lines on the floor, you'd normally follow them straight and that will lead you onto a bay. Looking at that line, that looks quite straight over there. If I'm using that line as a guide, like you can see here, I pretty much have done. When you come down to this bit, I'm looking at the bay. That line is really off by quite a bit. So in essence, it's a little bit like an optical illusion when you're looking on the floor, because you think you're going straight, but in reality, you're coming on the bay at like an 80-degree angle or something, or maybe a 20-degree angle. So you're completely off from where you need to be. It's just something to bear in mind if you're a new driver. When you're using guides on the floor, they might not always be straight, so just double check with it. Since James has got really good lights in his cab, I'm going to finish the video here. And I've got to say, James, if you're watching this, mate, one thing I am very jealous of you is that you got an air horn. So listen to this. So much better than a normal honk, like a mini horn like I've got. I'm going to leave it there. So if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Monday to Friday, 7 PM, unless I'm not working, which happened this week, which was yesterday. So have a great week, take care of yourself, and see you again next time. Bye for now.